The Flyweight Championship co-headliner is also a rematch. The first clash between Deiveson Figueiredo and Brandon Moreno was a majority draw. What adjustments does each fighter need to make on Saturday night? Adjustment is the key word here. After their first fight delivered in the way it did, it would be hard to call either man to make improvements. They were so evenly matched throughout the whole fight, with each man having their moments, both in the grappling and striking realms. Figueiredo ended up landing 137 strikes and scored 2 takedowns. Moreno, on the other hand, landed 132 strikes, scoring 4 takedowns. While no official submission attempts were recorded, Moreno did have more ground control time. Despite this fact, it was Figueiredo who landed more ground strikes. That all goes to say that the fight was incredibly competitive and rightly scored a draw. Going into the first fight, the power of Figueiredo was a major concern. However, Moreno took a number of heavy shots throughout 5 rounds and was able to largely remain unfazed, and he enters the rematch knowing that he can withstand the power coming back at him. Moreno should push an even higher pace early on in this fight. He may very well take heavy punches as he does, but he would also force Figueiredo to miss, which would cause his cardio to begin to fail. By the end of this fight, there will be no doubt that Moreno more successfully implemented his game plan. He will get his hand raised and then as the new flyweight champion. Moreno's toughness and resilience are impossible to question after a stellar performance against the champ in December. However, let's not forget that the pair met a month after fighting on the same November card, where they were both registered dominant wins. Their clash was last-minute booking to save a struggling card that had no main event. This time around, the 2 best flyweights in the world will have full training camps and to truly prepare for each other's skill set. This, combined with Figueiredo's thunderous power, will be the difference. The champion will have a full 8 weeks to prepare for an opponent I believe he drastically underestimated in December. Figueiredo will go headhunting early in the bout, while remaining calculated and composed. The Brazilian will eventually land a big hook on the jaw of Moreno that sends an extremely tough challenger to the mat, but I believe Moreno will survive the onslaught and eventually pull out a decision win against Figueiredo. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and drop your predictions below. I would love to hear them.